this.
Welcome back, guys, to another Clash Royale video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Xbow because it did receive a buff in the past update, reducing the spawn timer from 5 seconds to 4 seconds and also giving it a decent health buff. So let's go ahead and see if it's back as a viable strategy in this game. I've got a couple replays for you guys, and then we'll finish off with a live battle. So here we are, facing a level 9 here. Now unfortunately my Xbow is still level 1. I don't really use it too often, so I don't really have any intention of upgrading it past level 1. But fortunately in this battle so far, we do have the elixir pump in our starting hand, which is very important because I need to have a lot of elixir available to defend my Xbow when I decide to drop it, because like I said, it is only level 1, so it does die fairly quickly. But right here, he's going to start doing a slow push with the giant on the right hand side. I'm going to get ready for this defense, use this cannon in the middle of my base to distract the giant, and as soon as I see him start setting up some support troops, like the Ice Wizard and the Musketeer in the back, I want to try and cycle to my Valkyrie. So right here, down goes the Xbow to stun those, as well as the Valkyrie going down to take out all the support troops. And I'm actually going to go ahead and use the Musketeer here as well, because I don't want the giant doing too much damage to my tower. And I also have a decent counter push going on right here, but I'm just going to sit back, let the counter push go in there, and I want to build up some elixir because I want to get a second pump down, because like I said, I do need the elixir flowing to do a successful attack with the Xbow. Right here, going to go sit back, let the minions do a little bit of damage to my tower, place down a second elixir pump in the bottom right corner. This time, unfortunately, he does use the rocket to damage my pump as well as the tower, which is really annoying because like I said, I do need the elixir to set up a strong Xbow push. Now unfortunately right here, I wasn't really paying attention to the battle. I was looking at my computer screen, I was a bit distracted, and as a result I wasted like 2 or 3 elixir, which is really unfortunate. But fortunately we do get the Xbow down at the exact same time that he places the giant down, and as a result the Xbow is able to lock onto the tower. And take a look at how much damage this one Xbow does, guys. Keep in mind, like I said, that it is a level 1 Xbow. Right here, giant going in, finally reaching the Xbow, getting a couple hits there. But take a look at this, his tower is all the way down to 1,000 health from one Xbow. Now right here, you're going to sit back and use the fireball to take out all those minions as well as damage the giant, and as a result he only gets 1 hit on my tower, so not too bad right there, and we do have the damage lead at this point in the battle. Now right here, going to set up my last elixir pump in the bottom right, or bottom left corner, sorry. I don't want to use it in the bottom right corner because he's just going to rocket again and then damage that tower. And he's going to start setting up another push. Now I don't want to go in with the Xbow right here, guys, because I know he has this giant back in his deck. And if I use that Xbow, he's just going to place the giant right in front of it. So I have to wait for him to do his attack. And then once the giant is out of his rotation, then I go in with the Xbow. So right here, giant going in there, Goblin's taking it out pretty quickly, fireball going down, taking out all those minions, and now is my opportunity to use the Xbow, because as you see, he doesn't have the giant in his hand, and as a result, the Xbow locks onto the Ice Wizard. Unfortunately, he drops down the Barbarians, but take a look at this, guys. He's trying desperately to take out the Xbow. Unfortunately for him, it finally does lock onto the tower, and with 10 seconds left and an Xbow at half health, guys, he has no chance to win this battle. So right here, giant going in there, finishing off the Xbow with 128 health left on his tower. Gonna go ahead and use the fireball to finish it off and give myself the 1 crown victory. Let's go ahead to the next replay here. So here we are, guys, facing another level 8, and this replay was actually pretty funny because my opponent did end up rage quitting halfway through the battle, so definitely some strong emotions in this battle here. Now unfortunately, I don't really have the greatest starting hand, so I do have to start out with the Xbow, which really isn't ideal. Normally you want to try and keep it a secret and wait for your opponent to overextend on a push and then drop down the Xbow, but right here, fortunately, because he did just drop down the elixir pump as well, the Xbow is able to lock onto the tower, and he has no elixir left to defend it. Right here, minion horde going down, but of course I do have the fireball ready to take it out. And as a result, the one Xbow is able to do some pretty decent damage to that tower, bring it all the way down to like 1,000 health, guys. Like I said, this is a level 1 Xbow doing over 50% of the damage to a tower's health with just one Xbow, so pretty crazy. Now right here, gonna go ahead and place down the elixir pump in the bottom right corner, start getting the elixir flowing for later on the battle. He's gonna start setting up a push in the left-hand lane with the Ice Wizard, and he's actually gonna go ahead with a double Dark Prince push. So take a look at this, Dark Prince going down with a mirrored Dark Prince. I'm going to go ahead and use one Valkyrie with a Xbow to counter both Dark Princes, guys. The Valkyrie is extremely strong in this game right now, guys. She is so much stronger than the Dark Prince, which is probably why the Dark Prince is getting a buff in the next update. Now right here, he places down a second elixir pump, and I kind of thought about using the fireball to damage both pumps as well as the tower, but I did remember that he has the minion horde in his deck, so I want to save the fireball for that. Now right here, he's going to go in with the witch on the right hand side. I'm not going to use the Xbow just yet. I do have the health advantage at this point in the battle, so there's no point in taking the risk and going in for that tower. Down goes the fireball here to clear out the minion horde. Musketeer finishing off that witch, and take a look at this. The Musketeer is still alive with like 2 health left. Down goes the Valkyrie in front to take out all those barbarians. So pretty successful defense right there, guys, and I did manage to get a second pump down in the process. So here we are going into the double elixir period. Gonna go ahead and use my Xbow once again right here, and take a look at this, guys. He drops down the Ice Wizard. He has nothing really left to defend. I'm going to go ahead and use the Musketeer in the right-hand corner there. And unfortunately for him, his Dark Prince does die. And at this point in the battle, he's getting extremely mad. Down goes his minion horde. I'm going to go ahead and zap it to take it out. Xbow taking out his tower. He's going to go ahead and use the Barbarians on the left-hand side and then actually lead the battle. At this point in the battle, the text came on the screen saying opponent left the match. So he had enough of the Xbow. I'm going to go in for the 3-crown victory here. Musketeer going on the right-hand side with the Goblins, and down goes the Xbow here to take out that King Tower. So it's 20 seconds left, guys. Hopefully we'll be able to get the 3-crown victory. Valkyrie going up front. I'm going to try and use the Zap spell here to save that Musketeer, but unfortunately it was a half a second too late. But with a couple of seconds left, it's looking like I will get the 3-crown victory. Let's go ahead and do a live battle here, guys. So here we go, guys. What kind of opponent do we have? Facing a level 9, so going to be an uphill battle with this level 1 Xbow. Now, to answer the question as to whether or not the Xbow is back as a viable strategy in this game, there's one card and one strategy in this game. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Right now, that is really going to be a strong counter to the Xbow, and that is the Royal Giant. As long as the Royal Giant is a viable strategy, I really don't see people using the Xbow. Drop this down here. Use this here. Actually, I should have used the Musketeer in the back to kill the balloon first. So we're not going to be able to defend that tower on the right-hand side. I misplayed that terribly. Like I said, I should have used the Musketeer in the back to kill the balloon first. But we might actually take this tower on the left-hand side with one Xbow, guys. One Xbow might kill an entire tower. Level 1 Xbow killing a level 9 crown tower. So that's pretty crazy. So we're still very much in this game. Now, of course, when you trade towers with the Xbow, it's very hard to get the second tower, because if I drop this right here, they can just place troops directly on top of my Xbow, so it's pretty hard to get that second tower down. So that's one of the downsides of the Xbow, of course. Let's go ahead and drop the Valkyrie here, kill this wizard. He's going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and use the Xbow, go for this King Tower, and just go super aggressive. Place down a cannon right next to it. I'm expecting some goblins. There we go. Boom, Zap spell. There we go. Come on, kill that. No. Actually, that might not have been a good move, guys, because he's just building up more elixir, and he's going to probably get like a second lava hound down right here, guys. Or a minion horde. And let's go ahead and fireball this when it reaches right here. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and defend right here, defend against this lava hound. I'm expecting a balloon, maybe? Let's go ahead and place down another pump. Use this cannon right here to distract this balloon. And then use a Valkyrie to kill this wizard. Hopefully the Musketeer survives to kill that balloon before it reaches the tower. Not too bad at all. And as soon as he goes lava hound once again, we're going to go ahead with this Xbow once again right here. Use a Musketeer right here. Get the Zap spell ready for this. Drop down some goblins here. Fireball all of this. There we go. His King Tower's down to 2,000 health. So that's not too bad at all. Musketeer gonna go down. Let's use the Valkyrie here with the Musketeer in the back to kill this balloon. And then once this explodes, we're gonna zap all of this and hope that that Musketeer can kill that balloon in time. And then right here, we're gonna use the Xbow with a cannon right next to it. Get this Valkyrie ready for this inevitable... Oops, wrong spot there. So that's kind of unfortunate. We're going to lose that Xbow. I was playing it a little bit too fast there, and as a result, I missed that skeleton army. Let's go ahead here and just go for the 3-crown. Actually, yes, we can pull back that balloon maybe. Zap this. There we go. We're gonna fireball this, maybe. There we go. Come on, Musketeer. 250 health left. Oh, we are in overtime. I forgot about that. So we're gonna lose right here, I predict. And yes, we're gonna lose. Maybe. Zap. Come on. No. Okay, we were pretty close there, guys. I made a mistake at the end there. If I would have used one more fireball to kill that King Tower, we could have got the 3 crown. But he was a level 9, so he does have more health on his towers. And the Xbow was level 1. So all that stuff does add up to a big difference. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.